Peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to Israel Doctrine's Google Hangout. I'm your host, Carl Labert, and you have now entered into our Hangout. And this one right here is entitled Hebrew. The term got people all effed up, and Sonetta playing on it. People, there has not been an individual yet from out of the Hebrew Israelite community to define exactly what the term Hebrew means, where it come from, any of that. Why and how they use it, none of that. People go back to Hebrew, people go back to the language, people go back to all kind of stuff. I would say yes, I agree it's a part of genealogy, but people rely on the physical too much and think about the physical too much and not trying to deal with the spiritual. So, you know, that's why I keep telling people and have told people for years, I don't even use the term. You know what I'm saying? Because number one, I don't want to play scholarly. You hear what I said? Play scholarly. Like I know. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate. You know. So let's just do this. Hebrew, from the mighty Hebrew perspective, right, is a nationality. I don't see how that's so. But, you know, for the ones that would claim that it's a nationality, when are you going to show scholarly based on any scholarly reference, true scholarship, not no damn dictionary that say Hebrew is a people or a nationality? Because it might be something out there to say that. I ain't even try to look it up to deal with it. I want somebody to call themselves a Hebrew by whatever means to truly come through and drop some knowledge. Because like I said, anytime you talk to one that use it, they don't know what the hell they talking about. How the hell could you call yourself something and be ignorant of all that it denotes? Oh, I say it's easy. I just say I'm Israel and I got power with God and man. Pow. That's it. Why why do I need any other name? Why do I need any other type? Now I use Israelite outside of Israel, but I mean it seems as if it fits. No need to worry about a damn thing using Israel than using Israelite. So could somebody please do that? People calling themselves RBG Hebrew. Most of them couldn't even define what RBG is all about. And they still can't define what Hebrew is all about. Right? But this is how Sonetta taking advantage of it, right? He's misusing the term, and he misusing it based upon the fact that he deal with the Arabs, which are Hebrews. To quote the mighty Hebrew, his Hebrew Ishmaelite brother. Ishmaelites are Hebrews. So, like I said, when you deal with it from a genealogy standpoint, which is still effed up, and it's effed up due to the fact that It's like here in the United Nations of America, right? Or the United Nation. Is that what this United States, not nations? United Nations will be NATO, right? So that don't fit on none of the radar. So let's do this again. How would you, if you say Hebrew is a nation, I guess you have to go with the mighty Hebrew layout that Israel is a tribe, one of the tribes of the nation of Hebrews. So the Ishmaelite tribe, which we would say that's a nation, the Edomite tribe, which we would say is a nation, and the Israelite tribe, which we would say is a nation. In the Hebrew nation, I guess, Moabites. People is crazy. But this is how Sarnetta, seeing that he misunderstand it, he used it because for years he been calling people Hebrew Israelites or just calling them Hebrews. Like, you know, when I call some of the brothers, they be like, "What's up, Hebrew?" Once again, physical, spiritual. You know, they still stuck on the genealogy. Being stuck on the genealogy, they stuck on Hebrew. They stuck on the forefathers. People would say, "Well, who is the forefathers?" I think I heard Solomon and Sarnetta going at Pastor Rush with that. Who's the forefathers? Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and whichever one of the patriarchs you come out of. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and whichever one of the 12 patriarchs you come out of. That'll make forefathers for you. Damn. You know what I'm saying? This when you understand simple biblical history principles and things of that nature. When he say the covenant, whose are the fathers, some people would just take it to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, forgetting that the covenant was made with the 12 patriarchs. So you still got to get that fourth one out there. But they so used to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, they don't never want to deal with anyone else because they're ignorant. They're not trying to deal with the whole of the biblical text. Hopefully y'all just learned something. So if anybody ever asks you again, well, who's your forefathers? When you say the forefathers of this, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and you don't know which one of the 12 patriarchs you come from. All right? I told y'all, I got something that I putting together because I want to work on it more. But it's like, I really want to hear what other people got to say. I hate to come through and try to always have to say the goddamn day when all this confusion and craziness get out here and everybody else supposed to be the goddamn scholars and the ones y'all look up to and send donations and praise and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now this thing that been on the table a little bit. And the last time I was over on Sal's show, which was a bunch of controversy, debate talk for you. Everywhere I go is always controversy. It's always some crazy shit gotta take place. Cause I gotta damn be the watchman and warn motherfuckers so I won't have bloody hands. Everywhere I go, shit, I gotta wash my hands. So I won't have bloody hands. Cause every time I look around, it's a bunch of people ignorant of shit. So no, it's all good. I got it. So this is what it is, people. Sarnetta taking advantage of it, Mighty Hebrew taking advantage of it, and everybody that uses it is taking advantage of it. especially when they, I mean, damn near in any shape, form, or fashion. Because when you say Hebrew, and then you saying the Hebrew nation, and you saying the tribe out of the Hebrews, that philosophy, that teaching means that you got to deal with the Edomite, because the Edomite is a Hebrew. That's your brother. That's one of your own nation. And you most definitely now look crazy as hell when you try to hate and exclude them, and they're a part of God's chosen nation, the Hebrew nation. Ain't the Hebrews God's chosen people? Well, you claim to be a Hebrew and you claim to be God's chosen people. This is where, like I said, God didn't even recognize. And here go a good opportunity for y'all to try to make your argument in the future when y'all do this shit and people ask you about Hebrew Israelite, right? You could say Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob and the 12 patriarchs are the only Hebrews because God never really recognized the other Hebrews. You feel me? He recognized Isaac. He didn't recognize Ishmael. He said Isaac, Abraham's only son, right? They go, you something to argue now. Something to put in your arsenal if you want to argue. So then, for the most part, the covenant went to Isaac, and Isaac made the covenant with Jacob, not with Esau. Though that's a hard one to argue because the covenant that he gave Jacob is the same one he gave Esau. Or should I say promise? Which one you want to make? All Abraham's seed was blessed in the sense of the word. And what they got to do with it? How many did he make a covenant with? Now, nah. I said, how many did he make a covenant with? And once again, he didn't recognize them. So if you want to say he blessed, shit, the whole world blessed through Abraham's seed. So who you want to leave out of it? The whole world blessed through Abraham and the faith that Abraham had. That's why he the father of the faithful. So now what you want to do? See, I'm talking elementary for elementary students. You act like you beyond elementary. So, I mean, what you want to talk about? Hit me up at Israel Doctrine at Gmail. I'll send you a link. Believe me, I understand genealogy and all of that. So, I understand the covenant and all of that. What you want to talk about? It ain't no different. Number one, you cannot see the kingdom of God unless you're born again. And when you're born again, you're not born no damn Hebrew. So what's your point? Because this all supposed to be. Here come Devin now. That way. Your daughter. Yeah. You see what I'm saying though? Same thing I just said. When you leave the physical stuff and go into the spiritual stuff, it all make more sense. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even no argument. The old covenant, the new covenant is gonna be made with Israel. It didn't say with no Hebrew nothing. It said Israel. So if you're not Israel, you're not coming under the new covenant. If you're not a sojourner with Israel, you're not coming under the new covenant. The same as the old covenant. So again, what you want to talk about? Keep typing in the box. Like I said, number one, I'm talking to babes. So I'm trying to explain some elementary stuff, just like the who's the forefathers. Niggas don't know that. Niggas didn't know that. Niggas couldn't speak on that because niggas never spoke on it. And you telling me I've been teaching this for years. You telling me you want me to take you to the chapter and verse that he say not only with them the ones that was there, but with the ones in the future he made it. You want me to take you there? Huh? Remember, I'm the teacher, especially on this channel. I'm the teacher. Ain't nothing you can say that I don't know and ain't told already. I teach the mixed multitude came out of Egypt with them. You want me to take you there? Exodus 12. So obviously it was other people there. I teach that Israel is his firstborn, the Egyptians is the secondborn, and the Romans, in the sense, is the thirdborn, and everybody else still got to be born into the family. So you could say nationality, race, ethnicity, or whatever you want about Egypt and Rome in a sense. But when he came out of Egypt, he brought Egyptians out and recognized them as children of Israel, but they ain't the firstborn. And then when the Romans or the Italian band, the centurion, Cornelius, so that's out of the Japhetic, Hamitic, and Shemitic bloodlines. Come on, man. This my when I ain't got nothing else to do conversation that I've been having for years. And I ain't heard nobody talk about it. So whoever you are, thank you for paying attention, learning what I've been talking about and dealing with. And now, you know what I'm saying, over here trying to regurgitate what it is that I've been getting to people for years to me. Let me know somebody was listening. Let me know somebody was listening, trying to steal it and regurgitate it. But even you, I don't see you with a channel out there teaching this, but you're over here trying to teach me what obviously I put on the table for everybody else. Because even from the classes that I come from or dealt with, they don't talk about these subjects. So if those that preceded me and those that taught me the elementaries of the book, the elementary of the book, the fundamental lessons and stuff for the book, if they ain't dealing with it, and I ain't heard nobody else dealing with it, then where the hell did it come from? Yeah, somebody down liking this video a lot. He's got 34 dislikes. Damn, I was just bullshitting with the topic. I guess I picked a good topic because it's getting a lot of hate. Hate, I get a lot of that. You know, but let's go more into that whole thing because in the future, they're going to play with y'all with that Hebrew, Edomite, Hebrew, Ishmaelite, like they playing with the Hebrew Moabite thing right now. So Sarnetta had a brother up there who said he been around the Hebrew Israelite community. He been around the community for a long time, and he's a Hebrew and he's a Moor. He didn't say he was Israelite, but I guess he said he was Hebrew Israelite. So all right, whatever you say. I don't believe nobody got the truth. Shit, I won't even say I got the truth. What I be talking about and dealing with all could be a lie. I hate when people say that. That's another effed up term due to the fact that people, oh, I got the truth. And then, I mean, how the hell you got the truth? I got the truth, and everybody teaching different stuff. Somebody ain't got the truth. Somebody running with a lie. I like to say I got the facts, because I go straight to the Bible and say, is it not written? Meaning, is it not a fact? See, you got to learn your methodology. Methodology of how to deal with this shit is important. That's that old Hebrew Israelite shit, though. The truth, the truth, the truth. I got the truth. I've been teaching the truth. He like, man, all that shit been a lie. All that's a lie. I got the truth. So, nigga, I just got facts. I'm gonna quote you the facts. The facts may be a lie, may all be fabricated, but it's gonna be a fact that it was written. Oh, you ain't confident, brother. I'm confident in the facts. You know what I'm saying? And that's when they get to playing the belief game, which, see, you believe, but I got the facts. I got the facsimiles. I got the this and that. I got the scholarship. Y'all better learn how to deal with these people out here in so-called academia, pseudo-academia, and all of that. Shit, you gotta do and say stuff a certain way to get out them boxes and put people in boxes. Don't worry though. I believe in doing what I'm doing now, showing you all. You know what I'm saying? Showing you all what you need to do to get out of these boxes and stuff that they didn't put us in over the years. You know, Sarnetta TV, one of the biggest ones to do it. Shit, that nigga bigger than the Southern Poverty Law Center. That nigga done did y'all worse than the Southern Poverty Law Center. Should call it the Sarnetta, the House of Conscious Law Center. They did a better job than them, you know, promoting y'all as terrorists and different stuff. But let's get back to it. Hebrew Moabite. And that's being used because, once again, the Hebrew Israelites is one of the number one internal threats to the United States of America. The US of A. Right? One of the greatest internal threats to this. Remember, the rise of a black messiah is what it is and what they've been trying to prevent. So, who believe or deals with messiahs in that sense? The Jews, the Hebrews, the Israelites, the children of Israel, the children of Jacob, all of these, you know. So, when J. Edgar Hoover created that program from ground zero, he was trying to stop everybody in America today that would say that they part of the Israelite nation from rising up from Jump Street. But you hear people like Red Pill talk about the Moorish Messiah. When the fuck did you create it? Who created a Moorish Messiah? Where did that come from? That's niggas biting. That's that Hebrew shit though. But I ain't gonna lie. Historically, it's just people trying to do with the Roman Empire and stuff. People trying to resurrect certain things. They ain't trying to resurrect the nation of Israel. Only the Edomites doing that. The Edomites is trying to resurrect the nation of Israel. That's what they do. Now the two children of Jacob, who makes up the nation of Israel in exile, scattered throughout the four corners, they trying to resurrect some Moorish, Hebrew, Moorish temple, some Hebrew Israelites, something that started back in whenever. I don't know what they trying to resurrect or what they trying to build. It's crazy to me because it's like, what they call that? What is that? That ain't real. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So this is even, like I said, Sonetta perpetuating it because he had them so-called wonder twins on there. They was talking about Noble Jew Ali and stuff, was teaching that you was Israelites. You know what I'm saying? I think they even used the term Hebrew Israelites. They throw that Hebrew in there so they can try to pull the Moabite thing over and say, see, we the same people, the Moors and the Israelites, because we all Hebrews. Well, shit, don't get mad at the Hebrew Edomite or Ishmaelite. See what I'm saying? So your salvation for Israel only, it don't even cut the mustard because you keep pulling Hebrews into the picture when you say Hebrew this and Hebrew that. You see what I'm saying? So that he only gonna save Hebrew Israelites doctrine, or salvation is only for Hebrew Israelites and stuff. If you use that actual terminology, then you sound like an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Yep. You sound like an idiot when you say that. Salvation is only for Hebrew Israelites. This, that, and the other. You have to break it down to the simplicity of Israel. If you don't break it down to the simplicity of Israel, we never gonna get anywhere, people. The, the kingdom of God is the nation of Israel. Kingdom nation one on, it's the same thing pretty much, right? When you use these terms and just put Israel in there, then you can understand it. The kingdom of God, the Israel of God, the nation of God. All of that is equivalent. The nation name Israel, the kingdom name Israel, the people name Israel, 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 Israel. That's why I have to tell the Christian apologists. The kingdom of God got 12 gates. The 12 gates gonna have the 12 tribes of Israel's name on it. When you enter into the kingdom, ain't no Michael and nobody with no trumpets and shit sitting by no gates to let you in. But when you get ready to enter into the kingdom of God, you gonna have to enter through one of those tribal gates, because the text say whoever or whatever tribe you sojourn with, that's what gate you gonna have to enter in with. Because when he give Israel back the land and everybody got to go back to the portion of the land that was divided unto them, the Levites had not a portion because they didn't have an inheritance like that, right? They dealt with the temple and stuff. You gonna be with them in that if you make it into the physical kingdom or make it into, you know what I'm saying? Those tribal gates. You gonna have to be with a tribe. So people, all this stuff is what I consider elementary. But see, that's why I be, people like, oh nigga, you trying to get famous by debating people and stuff. No, I mean I could talk this all day and teach people, but it gets over better when it has the opposition and the people that teach that other stuff, and then you smash it live and direct right on stage or right on YouTube or whatever. Just smash it. Then them teachers that you think have really taught you something, it becomes it becomes very relevant at the point because you realize they ain't taught you nothing. Like I said, I'm thankful for my teachers and where I came from. I got so much elementary stuff that it wasn't nothing to break down complex stuff. Because you know what complex stuff is? A whole lot of elementary things. Once you learn how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide, then you start dealing with calculus or this, that, and geometry and all of that. And then they just take a thing and make it X, and then you got to find out what that is, this, that, and the other. You're gonna go through all them basic steps, and insert something in where it's nothing at because it's X. And then you'll find out what it is. But it's still a bunch of basic steps. When you want to build a house, I mean, if you don't know how to stack one brick on top of another brick at the corner of the house, say if you're making the corner of the house, and you got to realize that to make the corner of the house, you have to stack one brick left and one right to make the sharp angle. Then what good is it to make a house? How you gonna have corners to your house? You don't know how to do it. Shit, I make it even more elementary. When you get a Lego set, they had a Lego at a time, one Lego at a time. And if you don't understand the same principle that I was just talking about, that you got to make the Lego go left, right, this, that, and the other, and what Lego to go on the other one to construct whatever set you brought, how you gonna build a Lego set? It's not complicated. The problem is when you don't have the simple directions or the blueprint on how to do it. And that's what you get when you get fundamental teachings. So I learned that in sports. Coach used to say we gonna fundamentally whoop they anus tonight. Just with fundamentals. Not no crossover, not no going behind the back, not no, alley oops and dunks. You know, Tim Duncan, Mr. Fundamental. Bag him down, hit him with a little sky hook, hit him with a little off the backboard, up and under. You don't be like LeBron all out there, you know, dribbling and trying to. Nah, LeBron. Mike and Kobe went to the block. Somebody threw it to him. They either hit him with a fadeaway, hit him with a pump fake or whatever, go up and under, and they scored from off the block. Not even working hard. Peace, what up? Not even working hard. Oh, LeBron, all the minutes and stuff. He out there dribbling and running and nigga just go to the block. ISO him, throw me the ball, up and under, dunk on him, bag him down. Fundamentally, just stomp niggas in the ground. And that's the matter with the Hebrew Israelite community of the community. Don't nobody want to deal with fundamentals. Everybody should be revolutionary and nationalist. That should be your mindset. If you don't understand being a revolutionary nigga or a nationalist nigga, you out the game. You done lost already. I don't care how much you want to be a scholar. I don't care how much you want to be a linguistic nigga. I don't care how much you want to be chronology nigga. I'm gonna tell you the chronology of this and that and who came first and you can mitochondria, E1B1 nigga. All that shit don't matter. It ain't gonna liberate your ass. You can't even make money off that shit no more. They done messed the game up so bad you can't even make money off of that literary art shit no more. Cause you can't get no debates, you can't do no events. You can hardly get lectures. Umar Johnson ass ain't even running around lecturing no more. That nigga done got his ass on YouTube. Let me try to see if I can get an audience out here on my own channel and get me some AdSense money and shit. Some donations and shit. Niggas game all fucked up now. Niggas done fucked the game up. See, it's what Sonetta say all the time. And it's a big problem in the world. It's with anything. Say like you got one drug supplier and he get busted. So one drug supplier, he get busted. How you gonna flood the streets with dope? It's only one person with the dope. Once he get pinched, ain't no way to get no dope because ain't nobody else got none. Now you just gotta hope that you can have enough in your stash that you can last for a minute. But still, if it's only one and he don't never come back, how you gonna get some dope now? Cause the one that supplied it is gone. There's nowhere else to get it. You see what I'm saying? So when everybody in the community ran the Sotnetta for debates and all of that stuff, and once he fucked up the game and got taken out the game, basically, as Polite said, after he left, shit went downhill. So where's your lectures at now? Where's your debates and stuff at now? The nigga that was doing it got taken out the game. People don't trust him. So now he trying to spend money, get niggas awards and shit, and sell the live stream to that shit and get him some money while he get y'all some awards. And y'all can't make no money because he fucked up the money. He fucked up the money and he trying to find a way to get money and still use y'all as a means of getting money. Cause now you market and promote his event. So he can get paid because you want people to give you a goddamn vote. Okay. He get paid while he honor y'all for helping them get paid. Man, y'all got the game so fucked up in so many ways, man. It's a crying shame, man. And y'all sit around listen to Jay-Z and all this music and shit talking about you hustlers and street niggas and this. Y'all niggas don't know shit. Man, it said game recognize game. If you ain't got no game, how you gonna recognize the game that's being ran on you? So for some of y'all recognize game because y'all helping run game on niggas. For some of y'all ain't got no game and y'all can't recognize game. So game being ran on y'all. And some of y'all New York niggas. Some of y'all niggas Cali niggas. Some of y'all niggas Chicago niggas. Detroit niggas. Y'all supposed to be from different cities, states, capitals, and shit. They're supposed to have some of the most, you know what I'm saying, elevated game in the game. From pimping to drug dealing to shit, bootlegs to all kind of shit. And y'all ain't can't recognize no game. I see why Polite was long dicking the community to the point he ran game till he could ride around in benzos and spiders and everything. Guess why everybody else sitting around on some? I'm gonna pull this nigga down before he start flossing on the community like Polite. Hey, I'm gonna still be looking for that Hebrew explanation from the people that use it. You know what I'm saying? If not, when I get through and I feel like doing it, I'll bring y'all what's needed. You know what I'm saying? But until then, do your own research and stuff, man. Do your due diligence. Study to show yourself approved, man. And don't just study no nigga, study the topic. Don't study no nigga. Study the topic thoroughly. You know, if nothing else, at least go to Bible Gateway, type in the word, see how many times it's used, where it's used, in context with whatever and everything. Educate yourself, man. I'm gonna try to help y'all, man. Cause I hate to see people run game on y'all and stuff. Y'all out here in these YouTube streets slacking, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas run a game on you and shit, pimping you and shit, treating like hoes and prostitutes. Treat them like a prostitute. I'm gonna try to help y'all, man. You know, none of the children of Israel should be turned into harlots. Male harlots, male groupies, female groupie harlots, or whatever. So I'm gonna try to help y'all. But I holler. Let me get the hell up out this sun. Peace.